Welcome to GetMojo, where we do the research so you don't have to. In this video, we're offering up our best storm prep tips to help you make it through hurricane season. Serious storms can be scary and dangerous, and unfortunately, there's no way to stop Mother Nature doing its thing. We can, however, ensure we are prepared to protect our families and homes when hurricane season is in full swing. So get ready to make notes, because we've sifted through tons of advice websites to deliver these top storm prep tips. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to GetMojo and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Okay, first up, reduce the chance of dangerous outside debris. Pretty much anything that can be tossed around by bad weather can become a potential danger. So scoping these out before a storm hits can help prevent injury. Things like patio furniture, barbecues, and potted plants are all potential hazards. So storing them somewhere safe is a good idea. Something as simple as trimming loose branches on trees can also protect your home and particularly your windows from breakage. So investing in a solid pair of pruners or loppers can really help. Reduce the chance of dangerous inside debris. Of course, securing the inside of your house is hugely important, and taking stock of what's hung on the walls or leaning against them can help you better assess what might potentially need bracing or moving if a storm hits. Picture frames, bookcases, power strips, musical instruments, these are all potential concerns, so be sure to take the right precautions. Stock up on food and medical supplies. Hurricanes can bring normal life to a standstill for quite a while. This means that simple things like going to the store to buy medical or food supplies can be impossible. That's why it's important to stock up beforehand and ensure you have at least got the basics. Medical supplies like band-aids and bandages can be particularly important during storms, as injuries can happen very easily. Ensure you have an electricity plan B. Another effect on normalcy during a storm can be a lack of electricity. With no electricity, how are you going to charge your phone, use a microwave, or see in the dark? Having flashlights and lanterns ready can really help out. And when it comes to actual power supply, a gas generator can be a great worthwhile investment. Get storm shutters. As mentioned, flying debris and strong winds can be very destructive, particularly on things like windows. Although boarding up windows during a storm might be a cliche, there's a very good reason for it. Covering your windows with boards or shutters can help prevent glass from becoming smashed, which in turn keeps the bad weather from coming inside. Plus, it prevents glass from becoming an airborne hazard too, and avoids you having to pay even more for repairs when the storm subsides. Protect your car. You may not think you have to protect your car during a storm, but you'd be surprised how easily your car can be swept away during a flood. Parking your car on higher ground or even in a garage can help protect it and help you keep track of where it is. You should always try to avoid parking under trees and power lines, as these can fall down and damage your car during a storm. Also, speaking of floods, you should avoid parking in low-lying areas, as your car will be the first thing to become submerged. Keep important documents safe. This may seem like a small thing, but considering that destructive weather can carry cars, smash windows, and toss furniture around, paper documents aren't going to last long. Things like passports, legal documents, and contracts are worth storing away somewhere dry and safe, in case your home is hit particularly bad during a storm. This will make sure you have one less headache to deal with when you come out on the other side. Pack a radio for news updates. As mentioned, electricity might be limited during a storm, and that could make keeping up to speed on news and weather updates, like evacuation alerts or whether the storm is subsiding, very tough. Packing a radio, preferably one that's battery, solar, or crank-powered, can keep you connected to society. For example, this nifty solar-powered radio from Foss Power has all sorts of useful features, including a flashlight and built-in SOS alarm. Have a plan and a shelter room. Okay, so all the above tips are useful, but regardless of what physical precautions you take, it can all fall apart if you don't have a plan and a designated shelter room. Do you have vulnerable relatives nearby who need help? Is all of your vital equipment easily accessible? What happens if a family member is out of the house when the storm hits? Whatever your setup, having an agreed-upon plan can keep everyone together, safe, and on the same page. Nobody likes doing storm drills, but it can pay off massively when the time comes. So which of the above tips are the most important? Well, everyone's home life is different, but safety should always be key. So use any or all of these tips to minimize potential dangers and improve the protection of your family, friends, and property. Stay tuned to GetMojo for the most complete video product reviews. Check out this other recent clip from GetMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.